Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Perfections video. Now we got more details. Not full details, but more details in regards to this unit. And our vision card and another vision card. As you'll see right here, there's another step up vision card here. We'll be talking about that very shortly. And it looks like you can get fragments in here, which is interesting. And nice, and good, and everything. So in terms of unit kit themselves, we don't have any more information than we already had in the previous video that I made. But I will say that her TMR is definitely very good for herself. Unfortunately, I think they did it on purpose. You can't just, unlike Ayaka's STMR from Christmas, you can just, try to get a whole bunch of her STMRs. This one, you'd only want to get one for herself. But her STMR may be valuable for other people because the bottom part there is available for everybody. The 100% HP and also 100% Spirit True Shield Wield is available to everybody, including magic. Well, not everybody, just magic tanks. Was what I mean. But 1,000 HP and some Spirit, and then you get 100% HP on top of that. So pretty decent staff there, if you're wondering. Here's the Clash of Wills boss, aquatic and insect, weak to fire, ice, and light. So like I mentioned before, it's very nice that we can use some of our other Clash of Wills units that we pulled. Ayaka, Cleon, Chubi, A2, all of those might be valuable in this Clash of Wills here. Change behavior when HP falls under 50%. Buff self if not dealt, damp those elements. Gradually increases stats and inflicts paralyze and confusion. Okay, so now you need status elements, protection. And non-elemental magic attacks, that sounds kind of scary. But we'll find out what happens. Alright, so they're doing another fighting back memories, so I don't think the JP side did this. So take advantage of this if you never did any of these missions. If you already did them before, sadly they don't refresh, so I logged in after I noticed that these were here, and then I was like, oh, I did them all already, so it doesn't matter to me. So if you already did them, sadly it doesn't matter. But if you didn't do them, if you missed them, well, there's your chance. Alright, so you get some chocolates, which are basically like MP items, nothing really that special, but these ones I don't really know much about, but I'm sure they're just, more items, And I think this one's definitely a scam, this bundle here. I mean, not a scam in quotation marks, but come on. Who would actually really want... I mean, the only one you would really actually want at this point is this. But even then, I mean, come on. The other stuff you're getting is nothing really that special at all. Guaranteed ticket. Who cares about that, man? That's definitely not a very good bundle. If it's lapis bundle, at least it'd be something, but even then. There's other ways of using your lapis that is much more valuable, leader skills and stuff. More story. Some more story for lapis. That's about, 1,000 something lapis for you guys, so make sure to do that. And we have her vision card, which is basically a weaker version of the step up vision card, of course. 5 less spirit than it. Has some elemental resistances, which is pretty decent actually. HP and spirit 30%, and then you have 1,000 HP and 500 spirit if you are an FFBE unit. So pretty decent for herself. What do we got for the vision card though? 2,000 HP and 120 spirit. I wish that was higher though. 120 at this point is kind of low, so it's basically being carried by the HP that it has. 100% spirit and 500 spirit. Not restricted to anyone, by the way. That's pretty good for anyone. Keep in mind, guys. Only the last one there is restricted. So this card's actually more valuable than most, only because it's not restricted. It has 200% Spirit True Shield Wield and Guts. I didn't read that part. I thought it was just that one thing there. There's Guts there too, so very nice. And the last one there is restricted, which is the weakest one. I think it's variable. In most cases, you won't need this much, but sometimes you actually will. So I guess this is okay, but I feel like in terms of the other two, this one's definitely the weakest, but it's restricted. So it's at least this one's the one that's restricted, not the other ones. So I'll say that much. So it's definitely a very good vision card. If you want more in-depth review, make sure to tune in my review on Thursday. for that. I don't usually include this, but I mean, the regular Fountain of Lapis, if you still buy the Fountain of Lapis, if you still, buy stuff on Global, I think the Fountain of Lapis is far better than this, by far. So I wouldn't even buy this unless you really enjoy the rewards that are in here. I honestly feel like at this point, a lot of these rewards are not very valuable. So that's just my opinion. We got an exchange shop. So you can get the fragments here. That's the only one I would pick. And if you pull past, getting enough for fragments, then I guess you can go for Mr. Crown or Mr. Crystal or Master Crown. I kind of mix those up. Everything else in here is really old equipment that you can just get from other means, so I wouldn't even worry about those. And moving on, we have a login system that is, yeah, not that great, but we already have some login systems, so that's why it's kind of light. And finally, if you didn't know, if you didn't watch my previous video, Malphase won the poll. And second was Elspirus, third Beryl, fourth Esther, fifth Elena, and I have to comment on something real quick. There was someone who made a comment saying Esther is not good in Clash of Wills. She was not a good Clash of Wills unit. Are you kidding me? She was used in almost every Clash of Wills for a long time, and only recently she really isn't being used because there was other options available at that time. But even I think 2 or 3 ago, she was almost mandatory to be used for that Clash of Wills. So saying that she's not good for Clash of Wills is laughable and shows that you don't actually do Clash of Wills. Elena, I don't even know why she's even there, honestly, but because I think that the top 5 should be units that are don't have any visions. But I will say, thankfully, the top 3 are those fan units, which shows appreciation towards the art of those creators that made them, because they're definitely loved, guys. And usually the top 3, like someone mentioned in my comment section, yes, usually the top 3, maybe even top 4 will be made into an evision. I doubt they're going to do Esther again, because they already did. There's nothing else to really do for Esther. She's already good. How are they going to make another Esther? I don't know. They'll do it if it makes money, but I think you should focus on the top 3 here, guys, especially the top 3. So that's it, guys. That's it for the video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this video. What do you guys think about the unit? Remember, leader skills. Still, this is a distraction, but she sounds promising with three rolls, and I think that they're doing this on purpose to make you pull, because 3 rolls. I mean, she might be pretty good in all 3 of them, or she might just be okay in all 3 of them. Hopefully, it's the first one there where she's good in all 3 of them. Hopefully, because she's got to be quite good for an SLB. Remember, she's SLB, sadly. So, see you in the next video. Peace.